Hey everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody. I'm here with my first Cocoa Daisy video for you guys. This is actually the June kit that I purchased, but I had so many other videos ready to go from my May kits that I didn't get a chance to actually work much on this kit in June, but I have been working with it a lot here recently. And the very first thing I want to show you is this planner kit that I got from Cocoa Daisy. Let me start by saying I love this. Absolutely love this. And part of the reason is because you get so many different types of pages. I feel like you can make it work for your lifestyle regardless of what your lifestyle is. So the first ones that you see here are the week of layouts or pages. And basically it is Monday through Sunday and a weekly spread. Then you've got that one right there, which is a Monday through Sunday weekly spread as well, but it's just on one page. It's a front, and then it has a grid pattern on the back side. And then you've got like a month overview page, and I will flip through all this at the end so it's a little bit easier for you to see. You've got the week of ones, which I'm working on right now, and what I'm doing is I'm using the banners that came in the kit. They were titled or numbered 1 through 30, or 31, I guess. And so I'm putting those on the respective on the respective days in this week of portion of this planner. Now, I will be honest with you, I purposefully did not watch any other videos using this planner because I wanted to set it up the way that worked for me and not be really influenced by other ones. I like to do that with these kits. I don't really like watching other videos because I want to make sure that I give you my true opinion and not something that's been really greatly influenced by someone else. So every single kit that I've got here this entire year, I have not watched any other process videos before I used it. Now I went back and watched them afterwards, but I didn't watch them before. I just wanted to make sure I gave you my true thoughts and opinion. Now what I did right there is I went back and did the first week of July actually has 4 days of June and 3 days of July. So I went back and added some of the other stickers that were on this sticker sheet that did not have numbers on them, and I'm going to add my own numbers on top of those. And I am rearranging the pages as I go to make it work for what I want to work it with. So very first you see that July tabbed page, which is a monthly overview. Then you see these, which I'm actually going to make my memory planner. Someone had mentioned to me memory planning, and I hadn't thought much about it, but then I went back and thought, well, you know what? It would be really nice to have a place in my planner to write my thoughts. Those are the pages that I would keep from year to year and just put them in another empty binder or something to keep. And actually I found out that the Project Life 6x8 album fits these pages. And what I did is I did the 6 holes, by the way. And these are the A5 sized pages. So then I'm using the tabs from the sticker sheet, and I'm going to tab these other sections. So there's a daily to-do page, and I'm going to use those for just my daily to-dos. My meal planning, my grocery list, anything like that is going to be on those daily to-dos. Then I have these, which are going to be my memories, and I'm going to put a tab on these as well, so I can see them in my planner. And you can see I keep rearranging things because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use these. And I thought about putting the tab at the top, but I end up putting it on the actual page itself. I wanted to share this with you because I really did spend a lot of time looking through these pages, figuring out how it was going to work for me. I kind of set out to do this as a plan with me video, and I never actually got around to doing any planning until I got done doing the whole setup process, and by then it was like an hour into it. So I ended up stopping and ended up coming back to actually do a particular planner page later, and that's why I'm dividing this into 2 videos for you. So I have 3 tabs when I'm done with all of this. The first tab is my July with my weekly. The second tab is my overall July, but it has my year at a glance page, which is this one on the left. And then it's also going to have these memory planner pages to the right that you can see. And that's where it has the strips of color with the Monday through Sunday. And then the back side is just grid pattern paper. In my first Plan With Me video, I'm going to show how I use each of these pages individually, so you'll kind of get a better idea. But what I'm doing right now is I'm pulling out all different kinds of letter stickers from my stash, and I'm going to number these days. Now, I don't have enough stickers of one particular font to be able to do all of them, but I do have a good many of these Recollections ones, so I'm going to do the first couple weeks with these. And I'm going to decorate it a little bit because these are the pages that I think I'm going to keep. The other planner pages, I do enjoy decorating them, and I do plan to keep them in my planner for a good while, but I don't plan to keep those indefinitely. I think these pages, which are my memory pages, my memory planner pages, those are the ones that I think I would keep indefinitely and have it as part of my scrapbook. Just as probably a smaller album, as I mentioned, with these 6 holes. They fit in the 6x8 Project Life albums. Just kind of going through here and decorating. And I will add a bit of washi on some of these pages, but I'm not going to add a ton of decorating because I want to keep these pretty much flat. I'm not going to, well, I shouldn't say I'm not going to add a ton of decorating. I'm not going to add a ton of dimension because I do want to keep these pages flat. I want to be able to put as many months as possible into this planner and take out what I'm not using. And I will definitely be honest with you, I'm not going to use 31 daily to do pages. I just don't have enough to put on there to be able to have one for each day, but I probably will do those for my days that I'm off of my regular job, because that's when I do a lot more during the day at home, especially when it's related to process videos and scrapbooking and events with my family. So those daily to-do pages will most likely be used on my days off in particular. Going on, and I'm continuing the numbers, as you can see. And so with these pages, what I plan to do is kind of do a little bit of like a sentence or two, or stamping or something showing what we did that day. If it's something that I want to remember, it's more of like the family activities. And then on the back side is this grid, and that's where I may put like quotes, or maybe tack down some ticket stubs, or I mean, I could even put a picture back here, anything like that that I think would be helpful in the memory part of it. So the front will just be more of a quick at a glance. What did we do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? And if we didn't do anything, I'm just going to leave it blank. The decorative color, I think, or the bright colors are decorative enough that I don't think you would have to fill in every section. I think it would look really pretty with just a few of them filled in. And then on the back, I can really do my journaling with the grid paper. And I don't think we're active enough that I'm going to fill up this grid paper with just a day or two. I think there's plenty of space for me to be able to write what I have to write. Eventually I'm going to run out of these black stickers, like I said. I think I run out of the 2s, so I can't go into the 20s of the month with them. But they lasted for the first 3 weeks of July. And looking back on this, what I'll do in the future, and I'll be honest with you again. I have already purchased the August pages, so I will be using this as well in August. Now, I still have my Happy Planner. I'm still using that just for different things. But I'm really liking these Cocoa Daisy pages. I just like the way that they're set up. So I think when I get my August ones, I'll stamp the numbers instead of adding all the stickers. I don't mind having stickers on here. I just was having a difficult time finding enough of a certain font to be able to continue throughout the whole month with all of the numbers. So if you think about it, you're putting 1 through 31 on here, and that's a whole heck of a lot of 2s, a lot of 1s. Pretty much the 2s and the 1s are what I was running out of. And then I'm sitting here counting, okay, well, how many 2s or how many 3s am I going to need? I was checking to see if I had it, and then I ended up having it on these stickers. Now I end up running out of a 3 at the end, but I just used a backwards capital E. And these are just some silver foiled alphas. All right, then the third section, as I mentioned, is just the daily to-dos. And with the daily to-do pages, and there are going to be still shots of each of these at the end, but the daily to-do pages are on the front, it has must do, call or email, to-do list, hydrate, schedule, and then on the back side it has 15-minute pickup, dinner, notes, and ideas. Now I would love to get to the point where I use these on a daily basis, but I'm not that good yet. My goal, so maybe I will by the end of July actually use one of these a day. My goal is to sit down every night, kind of plan my next day, determine what I need to get done, and kind of create a to-do list. That way when the day starts, the next day starts, I'm already ready. There's no real like forgetting anything or anything like that. So and that's kind of my personal goal by the end of July, especially since Kaylin will be starting kindergarten at the end of July. I want to make sure that I'm organized enough and that I'm not just kind of haphazardly doing things. I want to make sure that I have myself organized and I know exactly what's going on. And that'll also help me kind of just make sure that it's an easy transition for him. So I'm going back and I'm decorating this monthly overview. I've already added my numbers on each of these pages. I'm just kind of flipping through. And you can see I went backwards and forwards a lot because I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to do it until I started doing it. So here on the first week of page, I decided to go ahead and put June and July because this is the week that it kind of spans over the 2 months. And I'm using these basic gray alpha stickers. These are the ones that I got at Hobby Lobby. I got like 15 sheets of them, of the red ones. And the red actually fits really well with this month, with the theme, because it really kind of is just a slightly darker shade than that top strip of red. And then as you can see, it's kind of a gradient color pattern from the bottom to the top anyway, so the fact that the top is just slightly darker seems pretty natural, a natural transition for this layout. Now for August, I did not get the sticker set that goes with the kit, so we'll see what I do. The stickers that I'm going to miss are the banner stickers with the monthly numbers on it, but I think I could simply make banners like that myself. I have some adhesive paper, or I can punch them out of washi tape and put numbers on top of them. So I don't know that it was really necessary to buy the additional stickers. But we'll see. We'll see how well I like it or don't like it. So this is pretty much it. I'm just going to flip through here. I'm adding a few more little bits of this washi. I love this washi. It's like a coral washi, and it has a fish scale pattern on it, like a scallop pattern on it. It's really pretty, and it really complements well with the colors in this kit, in the planner kit. I can't remember if that came with the main kit or the planner kit, but the two kits coordinate very well. And as you can see, I've already used a lot of these stickers. I'm just using the little dots that are on the sticker sheet to designate birthdays this month and holidays. So there's the 4th of July, there's my birthday, and there's my mother-in-law's birthday. So those are all on here. Just doing a final flip through, and then make sure you check out all my still photos at the end, and you'll be able to see these pages in just a little bit more detail. All right, guys, thanks, and stay tuned because I will have a Plan With Me video very soon using these planner pages. All right, bye.